dusk has fallen, and so have I. I am the 14th one. I am the spider lily that blooms in twilight. Behold, it is I, LycorisDreams. Lahat, everyone over here. I hope your day and night is going well. Yeah. Stuff came up yesterday, which is why I was not able to stream like I was supposed to. Remember, I said last week it was supposed to be a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday sort of deal. But due to stuff happening, it is now Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Also, because it looks like work has gone crazy again this week, unfortunately, I am not traveling out for the 4th of July weekend this weekend. So now it's just a matter of like, I was revolving my week around that. Thursday, I was gonna use that time to like go pack and stuff, and then Friday we will leave. But Friday is jam-packed with work because we are going to have document finalization with 3 separate clients, and it's just like, now normally when we do executions it'd be like 1 or maybe like 2 clients, but 3, Jesus, it's just packed. And I'm starting to prepare mentally and emotionally on how exhausting I'm going to be feeling by the end of it. So thank you for the hype package. Thank you for the daily check-in and lurk check-in. Yuzu, hi, hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you? As for how I am okay. Just tired. Things are starting to get crazy at work again, so it's just like, do this, do that. On top of that, have to clean the office / home, so yeah, still gonna be catching up with a little more of that tonight, and then tomorrow catch up more with work. But yeah, we're in whoops, hold on, let me just double check here. Okay, there I go. Alright, tonight we will be streaming Coffee Talk Tokyo, just because I just want to relax. Like, I've been doing a lot of back and forth here and there, and like I said, I have a feeling this whole week is gonna get crazy too, especially with stuff that's happening on Friday. So yeah, I just want to relax. Alright. Let's see, Yuzu, you have answered question of the week, which is, in your own opinion, how smart are you? So let me see. Depending on the reference point, if we compare to an idiot, I'm infinitely smarter. If to an average Joe, I'm considerably smarter. If to a proper smart person like Elon Musk, I'm considerably more dumb. Yeah, having assessments like that, yeah, that's totally fair. For me, I would say that, like personally, right? Personally, I would say that there are some smarts that I have, but it's not like I'm a genius or anything. Besides, it also makes me wonder why I'm in my line of work in the first place, because it's like sometimes I feel dumb and certain stuff, and it's just like, I feel like I should just quit and all that. Let's see. Ever focused conflict, cross-generational risk casts shadow over community. Oh yeah, regarding the water dragons versus Kappa. I know why you're in your work. Easy answer is boss. I mean, yes, yesn't. You know, yes, but no at the same time. It is part of him. It is him being part of why I'm in the field in the first place. But on the other hand, I always wonder to myself sometimes, like, how the hell did I end up in the line of work in the first place, and why am I in this line of work? But yeah. Alright, let's start the day. See where the customers are. Feels like summers are getting hotter every year. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me check on Tomodachi real quick before anything. Let's see. Who are the new friends that we have? Because, yeah, June Nation is run by Blue. And this is June's official account. That's Vin, Hendry. I haven't met Ryuhei in person, though. Let's see. Huku, Makoto. Birthday, July 8th. Always evolving, patch in progress. I see. So, yeah, as you form bonds, these pieces of information will unlock. Let's see. Wow, how did I get here? Good question. I feel like I'm in the same boat work-wise. August 10th for your birthday. Kenji, September 23rd. Not 3rd. Hard work is a virtue. Oh! We actually added Blue's, actually, you know, her real account. See, Emmy, September 12th. Researchers studying connection between body and soul. Let's see, Blue, small venue, big feelings. Birthday, January 19th. The wind can break a branch, but not the roots below. As for stories, what is everyone up to? Alright, what's Henry up to? Took some of the local trains up to Nagasaki. The hills here are no joke. I need to take a ride on the trolley. Then, the new recipes on Cozy Crossing are so cute, but wow, I have so much farming to do. I feel that. Let's see. Right, June was supposed to have like a concert, but he did not. So it's like sending love to everyone waiting in line tonight. Please be kind to staff. One another. Updates as soon as we hear anything. Let's see. Uma rice cooking takes too long. Eggs on medium flame for 30 seconds only before adding rice mix. Well, that one likes to experiment. I just saw a cactus man on the train. Cool, is saying. I have a good feeling about today. Just got the best ending with my love and magic messenger. Oh man. That makes me happy. As Magic Messenger is a parody of Mystic Messenger. And yeah. And I have not been sucked into during that time I was not into Otome for a long time. As in, Mystic Messenger was the first time in like years since playing Otome and I got hooked on it. Although I am sad that it ended. Story-wise, you know. At least I have the memories to live by. Let me see Silver Linings. Silver? Oh, Silver! Ah, I can't really elaborate about him because it's kind of a little bit of a spoiler in... Well, mostly in the first Coffee Talk. But you do see him appear occasionally in Coffee Talk 2 as well. It's been a while since seeing him though. Basically, he and the barista are of the same non-human species. And you know, they always encounter each other every now and then. Some days I set aside the struggle and look at the stars and remember where my heart is from. Silver Linings pick. That's a good shot. Huh, I wonder where he is right now. Cause last time in Coffee Talk 2, I think afterwards he went off to travel the world. Feels like summers are getting hotter every year. Apparently it got over 40 degrees in Gunma today. Japan could use one giant parasol to block out the sun. If only. Oh no, wait, did this save to, Yeah, I think this saved to what happened before Jun needed to take a break? From what it looks like? Ah, Jun-san. Hey, Lycoris. Long day? Ah, yes. A little tired, I suppose. Oh shit. I thought this would auto-save to where I was. But that's fine. We're not that far off. This is like one day back. May I order something? Of course. What would you like? Anything cold and quick would be great. called in quick, he said. Trying to remember what I made for him last time. Because I made him something with, it's a cold drink and there was like mint in mind. Just because, Japanese summers are pretty humid. Basically it shares the same weather as the Philippines too. Alright, let's see. Trying to remember, it was a cold drink and then... Let me check in the, where is it? Brew pad, which is where the recipes are. Did I make him something? Was it ice hojicha or was it something else? No, I think it was ice hojicha at the time. I'm trying to remember. But yeah. Let's make him something nice and cold. Hey! Stop it. Sorry. Kittens are being being naughty, like they're not behaving. What is happening? Well, we haven't dealt with this problem for a long time because basically Squall and Mona mellowed out and learned how to behave. Unfortunately for Stella and Graha, they like playing around with cables and wires. So I'm just like, please don't. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. And I'm trying to tell and that was Stella playing around with one of the cables that I have hooked to my PC. So I'm just like, knock it off already, will ya? Okay, so first things first. Okay, I got the cold drink. Let's see. I think maybe I'll try something different this time. Let's see here. Coffee, soy milk, and honey. Alright, let's brew this. Turfisky, hi, hello. Welcome to the stream, how are you? Ooh, yeah, this was a different drink compared to what I made last time. Nice soy milk, honey coffee. That sounds delicious. Well, here, on my end, the summer is drier. But I appreciate a nice drink. Here's your drink. Thanks. I remember I gave him a refreshing drink last time. I just don't remember. It was like tea related. You must have been quite thirsty. Indeed I was. Then please take your time, relax as long as you like. Hi, Junta. Man. Yes? Oh. My goodness. What happened to me? Basically, he had a breakdown. What was supposed to be his concert tonight, and yeah, I thought I was ready. I truly did. But once on stage, it completely fell apart. Some professional I am. Would you like another drink? No? I'm alright. Thank you. I hope you'll excuse my low spirits. I might scare off any walk-ins. Don't worry, this place was never exactly bustling. Ha! Sorry, I did not mean to laugh. It's fine, Jun-san. Besides, I prefer it this way. You truly are a peculiar owner. Yes, I get that a lot. Truth be told, this is why I love this place. That is why, rather. Take one step outside and it's a swirling ocean of neon and noise. But here it's always quiet. As if it stands apart from the city itself. That's how it was designed. The stillness and the chaos. It has saved me more than once. But this time I fear it's already too late. My career may very well be over. I don't know what happened, Junsan, but your career won't end in a single night. Thank you for the support, but the world seems to think otherwise. How do you mean? Look online. I bet all the trolls are having a field day by now. It's not gonna come up until like we end the day. Junsan, what are they saying? That I am a coward? All washed up? They would not be wrong. Did something happen at the concert tonight? No, nothing happened. It ended before anything could. I'm not sure I follow. Well, the show was cancelled. Cancelled? Yes, as improbable as that sounds, it is the truth. My manager was exasperated. But Junsan, there we go. This is what it was. Cause this is June's official account. Warrant notice: tonight's Zip Deep City performance has been cancelled due to unforeseen circumstances. We apologize for the short notice and inconvenience caused. Ticket information will be updated soon. But June-san, no one's perfect. We all have days when things just don't go right. That may be true, but this is different. If anything, I felt fine. I thought I was ready to get back to things. But then the rehearsal began. I stepped on stage. Suddenly I could not breathe. My heart was pounding so fast. My fingers would not find the chords. Could not even open my mouth, let alone sing. I was having a panic attack. I felt the crew waiting in silence, and then they started whispering. Everyone was watching me and whispering. I felt like my chest was being crushed. And that was it. I sank to the floor. Of course, the rehearsal could not go on. They decided to cancel the concert. The agency must have suffered a serious loss. That must have been really hard on you. Are you feeling any better now? Yes I am. After resting in the dressing room for about an hour, I couldn't breathe normally again, but the shame did not go away. So I grabbed my guitar and slipped out the back door, as if I was running away. Pathetic, isn't it? Not at all. Maybe your body was crying out for help. Honestly, I think canceling was the right call, Junsan. You were always so kind, Vin. I wish my manager could hear you say that. So that's how you ended up here. Actually, after I left the venue, I just wandered through the back alleys aimlessly. And I passed by this little bar. They were doing an open mic night. The next thing I knew, I was inside. Luckily, the place was full of tourists. No one knew who I was. I sat there, had a drink, listened to the music. Then somehow, I wanted to sing. Strange, isn't it? Right after my meltdown at rehearsal, when I sang, I could sing there. Very old song from my amateur days. Oh? What kind of song? Yes? Would you perhaps like to hear it? We'd love that, Junsan. That would be awesome. If you don't mind, of course. Not at all. Goes like this. 100 rivers calling me beneath the city's blue glow. Tried to follow one of them, but I never really know. Night just keeps going on. Night just keeps going on. That's a beautiful song, Junsan. Yes, you truly do have a gift. Thanks. It's a song I wrote when I had just moved to Tokyo. The melody and lyrics are pretty slapdash. It never really got finished. But it still takes me back to how I felt then, and how I felt back then. Sad, lonely, but somehow still beautiful. I used to sing songs like this. Songs that came from the heart. Alright, who came in during this time? Was it, yeah, it was Kenji. Because I remember he had June had a bit of a spat as there was a conflict between the Kappa and water dragons. Good evening. Ah, Kenji-san. Finn, I'll let you take care of June-san. Yes, of course. Thank you for coming by again. Ah, yes. Well, it's been such a hot day. Certainly has. Still in your suit, I see. Huh? Oh, this? I had a little errand at the office, actually. Could have gone in casual clothes, but somehow it just didn't feel right. I think I get it, Kenji-san. Old habits die hard, huh? Maybe your suit isn't ready to retire. Heh, I guess not. Huh? Oh, is something wrong? No, it's nothing. Anyway, truly sorry for the other day. I really embarrassed myself. I swore I'd never drink like that ever again. Don't worry about it, Kenji-san. I'm just glad to see you back. Please stay as long as you like. Thank you, you're very kind. I'm truly humbled. You're just tired, Jun-san. You didn't do anything wrong. I hope you're right. Hey, I've got an idea. Why not keep doing open mics every now and then? Could be good therapy before you're back on the big stage. Perhaps it's worth a try. You sir, over there. May I help you with something? So you really don't recognize me. I knew who you were right away, but I guess you can't say the same about me. I am really not sure what you're talking about. But if you know me, you must know I'm blind. I can feel your stare though. Have we met before? Wait, you're blind? I didn't know that actually. Sorry, but maybe that's a blessing. I beg your pardon? You didn't have to see what we saw. What the river saw. Wait, are you a kappa? Yes. Oh. In that case, I do understand. You have every right to resent me, to resent us. I'm sorry that our dragon powers turned out to be so limited. I truly am. One apology doesn't undo the past. I know that all too well, but what else am I supposed to do? No apologies could ever suffice. I'm so sorry, Licorice-san, but before I cause any more trouble, I think it's best that I leave now. No, you can stay. The blame lies entirely with me. I am truly sorry. I really mean that. But allow me to correct just one thing. I saw it too. All of it. But when they filled in my river, I lost my connection to it along with my sight. And now you want my pity? Are you serious? That only makes it worse. You saw it happen and still did nothing. I know, but I'd rather tell the truth than be misunderstood. Ha! How typical of your kind. Such a selfish excuse. When our rivers were dried, our dwellings destroyed, or families forced to relocate, you were meant to protect us, you and yours, but you left us. We did not leave you. There was just nothing we could do. The pace of development was beyond our... No, forget it. I'd just be making another selfish excuse, wouldn't I? And honestly, I'm exhausted tonight. It has been far too much for one day, so I really should be going. And that's how Blue missed him too. Just by a few minutes. Oh, Jun-san. Nothing you could do. Just unbelievable. May I order something now? I need to cool my head a bit. Of course. I'll have an iced cold coffee. Extra milk, please. Yeah, this was the recipe that I... Iced cold coffee. Yeah, it was this one. Coffee... coffee, soy milk, and soy milk. Here you go. One ice, all light. Thank you very much. That helped. Feel a bit more level-headed now. Glad to hear that. I apologize for earlier. I seem to make a commotion every time I come by. That's alright, Kenji-san. You see, between water dragons and Kappa, there's quite a bit of history. So it seems. Oh, Jin-san. Did you forget some... Nope. It's blue. Hey. Oh, welcome. Huh? He's not here. I really thought I'd find him. Are you looking for someone? Yeah, Oh, wait, that album cover. Then this has to be the place. Alright, here goes. Excuse me. Is this Jun's favorite cafe? I beg your pardon? I mean, Jun comes here a lot, doesn't he? I'll take that as a yes. What about tonight? Well... Wait, you mean he was here? I didn't say that. Which means he definitely 100% was here. So, mister, you saw Jun. Jun? You mean that blue guy? Yes, that's him. When was it? An hour ago? Half an hour ago? Can't you say... He just left. Oh no. Wait. You mean just now? No way! Uh-oh. Kanji-san. He should have stayed if he had plans to meet someone here. Such a nuisance. Is something the matter? No, it's nothing. I don't see him anywhere. I missed him by this much? Dang, if only the customer hadn't held me up. Totally could have caught him. Such a bummer. My vibe is totally ruined. Man. You're so lucky, mister. You got to meet Jun. As if I wanted to meet the likes of him. Huh? What do you mean? It's Jun we're talking about. The musical genius behind the legendary album Midnight River Lights. Never heard of it. Whoa, seriously? You'd have to live under a rock to not know who Jun is. That man is... famous. Of course he is. A top-tier musician. You really don't know? No, I don't. I couldn't care less about someone like him. Whoa, dude. What's your problem? Did something happen between you two? That's none of your concern. Of course it is. I'm a fan. If something's going on with Jun, I want to know. That's what being a fan means. Good grief. It's not as if I had some personal feud with him, but his kind were supposed to protect us Kappa. New anime are finishing coming out began one just now. Which one? Yuzu. And when it truly mattered, they did nothing. Many of us were driven from our homes. And you blame Jun for that personally? That doesn't sound fair. You wouldn't understand. Yeah, maybe not. But I still think it's a waste. A waste? What exactly am I wasting? Well, you know. Actually, wait. I've got an idea. Wonderful art style. Love it. Looks fun and funny so far. I'ma go sleep. Have a wonderful stream tonight, my rival. Yeah? Thank you for being here, Yuzu. Rest up well, alright? Something about Barbarian or something review will come in time. Got it. Just put these on and listen. Just a Yeah, thank you for the lurk. And also, thank you for the pets. Here goes. Oh. Make sure you listen from the intro, okay? Now you're making me want to sing. La la la, la 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 la. Ben. Do we still have enough ice cream in stock? I'm not sure. I'll go take a look. Close my eyes, I still feel your call. I can't find the shore anymore. Da 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 da. Lost river. Oh, there's a crack in the cup. And what came up? Hold on. And then... Yes, I don't get like a bunch of notifications. Pretty much using this to like... There you go. What about... Ah, there it is. More stories from everyone else. So let's see. Nation, aka what Blue had posted. Everyone's disappointed. Me too. But please, no wild speculation. Let's wait for an official update. Jun's health and the team's safety come first. Is Jun okay? Wish management would tell us something. Thank you for saying this. Some people are going too far. What happened? Waited for 3 hours. Hope he's okay, but this is wild. Let's go. Oh yeah, singing him again after 2 years. I hope the sound team fixed the mix. Didn't fix the new songs. Alright. So let's see some of the new ones. Some of you are using June Live Cancelled like it's a free pass to be horrible. Yeah, no, that's just not okay. That new Kazukumar chicken is huge, lol. Ah, Family Mart. Thanks for the pro. Anytime, dude. Yuzu pepper flavor is insanely good. Bring back the curry flavor ASAP. Domestic excellence achieved. Hashtag house husband. Good job, Ash. Never knew towels could look like that. Oh wait, the tag. Oops. Oh, so that we can actually check out tags. I don't think they did this in the first two coffee talks, so let me see here. Let's see. Thinking of everyone holding onto their tickets tonight. Forever is a lot shorter than I expected. Let's see. Feels shady, not gonna lie. I've defended June for years, but this is embarrassing. Oi, oi. That's unforeseen circumstances equaling hangover. That's not nice. Stop being awful, damn it. June Live cancelled. Uh-oh. Let's see. Can't believe I took time off work and bought a train ticket for this. Jun's team has gone lazy. Whole production falling apart lately. That's not nice, though. Bet he just didn't sell enough tickets, lol. No way. Bet he washed up. That's not nice to say. I hope he's okay. But this feels bad. Something's off. Not angry, just disappointed. Okay, a little angry. I mean, it's natural to be angry and all that, but I don't like what some people are saying. Huh, if you text we should hang soon, you better hang soon. Yep. Nothing from there this time. Zip DC. Show delayed. So we just stand here? They just announced the delay? What's happening? Let's see recipe. Ooh, hello. Special drink from Kyoto for beating the summer heat. The Hiyashi Ame. Hiyashi chilled. Mix hojicha and ginger and honey over ice. Ooh. Gonna make something like that though. Shoot. Could have made this for June too. But I'll keep that in mind to get house husband. Yep. The man had one cancelled show and y'all wrote obituaries. Chill. Funny how resting always means losing relevance. That's not nice to say, really. There you go. I'll blank for now. I should toss it. Could be dangerous. Was it Wednesday for non-burnable trash? It's almost gone, Lycoris. I'll restock it tomorrow. Good to know. The heat's really starting to kick in. I bet we'll be making tons of floats. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. So? Ah, it's a good song. Right, I knew you'd say that. That's one of June's songs. Oh. Now see what I mean? Wouldn't it be a waste to stay mad at him? You might have never known a song like this existed. Besides, come on. Everyone's got a past. But June's out there now making amazing music. Helping people, me included. Isn't that what really matters? I'm not quite sure about that. That's why I wanted to see June today. To thank him in person for everything. What a bummer, man. Excuse me, miss. So you're a fan of June-san? Sure am. I'm his ride or die. Perhaps a friend of Makoto-san. Yep. He's the one who told me about this place. That's what I thought. You know Makoto? Sure do. I'm his roomie. Ah. Wait a sec. Are you by any chance Kenji-san? Indeed I am. I know it. Makoto's told me all about you. I imagine it was mostly complaints. Not necessarily. Anyway, I'm Blue. Nice to meet you. Welcome to Coffee Talk, Blue-san. I'm Lycoris, the owner here. And I'm Vin, the assistant here. Oh, right. This is a cafe, huh? Totally slipped my mind. Well then, since I'm already here, guess I'll grab a drink. Of course. What can I get for you? I've been talking non-stop tonight. My throat's kind of killing me now. Got anything good for that? I know just a drink for you. It's our original blend, warm tea with yuzu and honey. Very soothing, quite popular with the performers in this area. Ooh, that sounds perfect. Then I'll have that yuzu and honey tea, please. Wait, warm, or rather hot tea, yuzu, honey. Hoto yuzu mitsu. Here you go, our special Hoto yuzu mitsu. Ah, even the name's kinda cute. Oh yeah, that really hits the spot. I can feel it soothing my throat. You know, for folks like us in customer service, gotta take care of our voices, right? Yep. Exactly. It's one of our most important tools. Please come by anytime for another cup. Yeah, will do. Anyway. I still can't believe it. I just wanted to see June so bad. I ran straight over here from work. Oh, you work close by? Yeah, at that konbini. Just around the corner. I work mostly night shifts. I know the place. It always looks super busy. And night shifts must be tough. Ha! Aren't you working one right now? Still? Working at a konbini is next level. Utility bills, hot snacks, postal stamps. All taken care of in one place. You're basically a customer service superhero. Yeah, no kidding. You know? Tonight it was the cigarettes that got me. Cigarettes? Yeah, right at the end of my shift. Some idiot comes in and orders by brand name. Like, just say the number, man. Ah. Sorry, you lost me. Oh, right. So we've got tons of cigarette brands, right? There are like 200 and something. Whoa, that many? Yeah. And no way anyone can memorize all that, so... we manage them by number. Like, 1 is Mild 9, 2 is Happy Strike, something like that. That makes sense. But this old guy? He only ever says Makiba. Even when I ask for the number, he just goes Makiba. Turns out he's farsighted or something and can't see the labels. I snuck him behind the counter and let him pick it himself. Hope you didn't get in trouble like that. Yikes. If your boss finds out, you're in big trouble. Yeah, but I was super low-key about it. Makiba, huh? Now that takes me back. I'm surprised they still sell those. You know it, mister. Yeah, my father used to smoke them. When I was a kid, he'd send me out to buy a pack. Whoa, that's wild. Well, it wasn't a big deal back then. At least, not until the laws changed. What? No way. Back in the day, anyone could buy cigarettes and beer easily. Even from vending machines on the street. Exactly. Man, I wish I could have worked in a store back then. These days with all the ID checks and age verification. Still hitting too close to home with that. It's such a pain. Some customers totally flip out when you ask. It's so unfair. Like, I'm just doing my job, dude. Yeah. I know what you mean. Anyway, times sure have changed, huh? I mean, if you post about sending a kid to buy cigarettes these days, you get roasted in seconds. Roasted? You mean actually burned? That seems a bit extreme. Huh. No. Do you know what social media is? Like Tomodachi? Yep. Whoa, don't tell me you actually used it before. Yes, at my son's insistence. And I'm only there to look. He said if I wanted to take photos of my grandson, I had to make an account or something. And follow him, whatever that means. What? Wait, you have a grandkid? I want to see, show me. But, wait, she interrupted. We were just discussing whatever. Next first, discussion later. Ah yes, just a moment. Cute. Wow, he's super cute. Looks like he's got your eyes, Kenji-san. Oh? Do you think so? Actually, I just saw him yesterday. It was the first time in 2 months. And wow, I was really surprised. He has grown so much in such a short time. I know what you mean. Kenji-san. I've known some of our regulars kids since they were little toddlers. Blink once they're suddenly twice the size. Exactly. Really is amazing. I held him, sang to him. He held onto my finger with his tiny little hand. It truly was a wonderful time. That sounds special? It does. It certainly was. Until, well, did something happen. Ah yes. Actually, it's about my son. I was playing with my grandson when my son suddenly turned to me and said, he's planning to take paternity leave. A whole year, no less. Is that a bad thing? I wouldn't say it's bad. It's just the timing isn't great. He just got promoted at work. I get it. Your career versus parenting debate, huh? That's never an easy choice. Well, he agreed with me at first. He was going to leave most of the parenting to his wife. After I talk it over, he changed his mind. I kinda get where he's coming from. Can't exactly residual. You can't exactly you can't exactly reschedule when your kids are little, right? Even so, why a whole year? Isn't there some kind of middle ground? A way to protect his career too? He's being way too extreme. So I tried to explain all that to him. He said, I just want to be there, Dad, because you hardly ever were. Oof. Harsh words. Yes, they hit me hard. I mean, I never wanted things to be this way. I had a family to provide for, but just as I tried to say that, his wife stepped in and the baby started crying. And all of a sudden, I felt like I didn't belong there anymore. So, I left. Ah, there you go. Sorry. Didn't see what was going on next. That must be hard, Kenji-san. But you don't need to fix everything all at once. Got plenty of time now that you're retired, right? So just take it slow for now. Start making up for what was lost little by little. Perhaps you're right. Actually, after what happened with my son, I asked my wife out to see a movie. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, now we're talking. But she turned me down. Oh. Said today is her reading day. tomorrow is her photography day. Honestly, I was a bit hurt. Felt like she doesn't have any space left for me, for our husband anymore. Or maybe it's like your suit, Kenji-san. Your suit. Old habits die hard. Ah yes, that. Now I remember. I mean, while you were working all those years, she must have built up her own routines and daily habits. So just like you can't suddenly stop wearing your suit, maybe she can't suddenly change her routine either. Dang, boss, dropping wisdom. Might be onto something. Maybe she was just a little confused, being suddenly asked out like that. So you think my wife was simply not ready? Huh, I hope that's all that it is. I'm sure that's it, Kenji-san. I mean, probably the first time in years, right? Ah, that's true. Then even I would be like, huh? What's wrong with my husband for a sec? So don't give up. Try asking her again, okay? Bet she's already looking up movies at the nearby theater. You're awfully optimistic. Anyway, I should get going now. Aw, come on, the night's still young. I've got a train to catch, sadly. Still, it was nice speaking with you, Blue-san. Please give my regards to Makoto. You got it. But before you go, let me just say one last thing. Be a waste not to give new things a shot. It's like Jun's song. It was surprisingly good, right? I'm not sure about that. Good surprises. Sorry, good surprise, bad surprise. Either way, it's still a surprise. Oh dear, I really must be going now. Well then, until next time. Good night, everyone. Night, Kenji-san. Good night. Nighty-night. Kenji-san is really funny. I didn't get to see Jun, but I had an awesome chat anyway. Good to hear. Speaking of, I hope Jun's okay. I saw some nasty stuff online. Sounds like he had a pretty rough night. Yes, he's been through a lot lately. The tabloids are writing all sorts of nonsense about him. Man, being an artist is really tough. I mean, like his song saved his fans, but they can't even save him now, you know? Right. Sometimes I feel so powerless as a fan. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. But hey, just being a fan already means something, you know? I hope you're right. So which song was it? The one that saved you? Ah, sorry. That came out of nowhere. It's just, I really get it. Junsan's music helped me out too. So, getting a little nosy now, huh? Oh, if you don't want to. Nah, it's all good. Let's see. I can list a bunch of songs, but... Yeah. Let me see, I could list a bunch of songs, but if I had to pick just one, I'd go with Color of Darkness. Ah, I love that one. It's an actual masterpiece. Even the dark has a shade of its own. Perhaps the color you've never known. Yes, that line. It's so good. You totally get it, huh? You know, back when I hit rock bottom, I stumbled onto that song totally by chance. And I was like, if your whole world is as dark as it gets, why not paint it yourself, you know? And boom! It was like a revelation. Even if things were still rough, they just felt lighter. It's like I could finally take my life into my own hands. You see? Wait, but... Huh? Isn't that kind of a different take on the lyrics? What? Huh? What do you mean? Well, I always thought it meant something like... Even in hard times, you can still find a little hope. Like it's all a matter of perspective. That's hard of... That sort of thing. Yeah, it could be. I do like that you have a different take. Lyrics are meant to be open to interpretation, right? What really matters is whether they move your heart. Hey, fair enough. Either way, it's a damn good song. Yeah, no doubt. Hey, did you know this? When Jin wrote Color of Darkness for his first album... Oh shoot, what's wrong? Just remembered, I've got an early shift tomorrow. Oh no. I'm covering for someone. That sounds rough. I'm already dreading it. But you know the worst part? The uniforms are so lame. But hey, your outfits are cool. Those gloves or whatever, they look super cyberpunk and stylish. Totally fits the vibe of this neighborhood if you ask me. Actually, these aren't gloves. They're prosthetics. Oh, I got into an accident a while back and had to undergo a pretty big surgery. I see. I'm sorry. I didn't know. No, it's okay, really. Looks like you've been through some serious stuff, Vincent. But hey, you do look cool. Oh? Thanks. That really means a lot. I swear, if these two end up being a thing... And you're a fan of Jun, right? Then that makes us both Junikos. Oh right, I actually run a fan page for him. Wow, that's awesome. The page is called Jun Nation, so check it out. And don't forget to follow my account. I'll make sure to follow you back. Sure thing. Great. What the? Hello? Hey, Squall. Ah. No, looks like boss is feeding the cats some treats. Specifically the churro tube treat. Oh. Wait, which flavor did you pick? Please tell me you picked the chicken and cheese. Yes, you did. Chicken and cheese. Okay, I've gotta get up really early, so I'm heading out. But this place is awesome. I'll be back. You'll be seeing a lot of me, Vincent. Consider yourself warned. Let's talk about more about Jun's music next time. Yeah, I'd love that. Alright, catch you later. Good night, Blue Sun. The way they're acting just now, like the facial expressions and all that, I'm just like, if they end up being a thing, I wonder. Good night. You look pretty hyped. Huh? Do I? Strangely enough, I'm not feeling tired yet. That's good to hear. But this pain just comes out of nowhere sometimes. And when it does, feel free to take the day off. Yeah, I will. Thank you, Lycoris. No problem at all. Okay, let me check that fan page she was talking about. Yeah, here we go. This was the day I was supposed to go to, not that one. Cafe latte, a caffeine boost dominated by milk. Alright, what was the date again this time for this one? I think we're heading into August 2026? Ah, we were already. August 4th, 2026. Ooh, so this is the article for the day. Japan's labor crisis. Too many low-paying jobs, too few applicants. And then the pop concert article at the bottom. That's most likely about Jun's concert. It was cancelled. Ah, I hope he's okay. Oh shoot. The heat is a little less bad today, but it's so damp out. Ah, humidity. So let's check Tomodachi and what is going on. Yep, not everyone has unlocked their second parts of their profiles yet. Well, Vin has, but not everyone else. Let's see here. Hey everyone. Hi Kuma, hi hello. Welcome to the stream, how are you? And thank you for the daily check-in. Let's see, Henry had so much... Oh, he was in Hakata. Had so much amazing ramen in Hakata today. But I can almost hear my cardiologist scolding me from across the sea. Well, you hadn't been back for a long time, so every once in a while should be okay. Gosh, realizing all my favorite childhood cakes were basically baked sugar. Suggestions for a gentler grown-up version. Let's see the recipe hashtag then. We still don't know when the next live will be yet, but we'll keep the space updated with any news. Oh man, I hope June is okay. Blue, met another June fan by a total chance yesterday. Tokyo feels a little smaller every day. Always nice to find good company in unexpected places. Sounds like she and Vin are hitting it off nicely. Oh my god, Kuma, what do you mean you have room temperature IQ? Shh. Teriyaki sauce, half cup of tamari for 1/4 cup of brown sugar. So Fuyu. Oh yeah, she does run a restaurant across the coffee shop. The next, oh man, Ash is. Oh my god, Ash, the big 4-0 next week. Still not sure if that's grown up or just grown tired. Yep, feel that. I thought I could sing. Wait, could Ryuhei Okawa be? Oh, this must be June. So June is a stage name then. Because I was wondering for a while who was this dragon. But after taking context into what June said the night before, saying that he thought he could sing on stage but could not. But when he entered an open mic night at a bar, he was able to sing properly then. Oh man. So his real name is Okawa Ryuhei. I hope you're alright. Anyone heard of a girl who died in the past year? She's annoying and mouthy. Nobody? Regarding Ayame's situation. Let's see, Vin. Just finished the second chance of a firstborn. Such a beautiful book. Romance, betrayal, drama, it has it all. And Kuma, thank you for supporting the channel as always. All the support is appreciated, so thank you very much. Let's see. Dolphins sleep with only one eye closed. Life lessons. Alright, the hashtags. Recipes. Fun fact. Tea leaves, cocoa, and coffee beans all carry caffeine. Even decaf means less, not none. Choose milk, fruit, or herbal to truly go no buzz. Good to know. Let's see. Can't believe I stand this guy for years. Leave June alone. I feel bad for saying it, but maybe he just doesn't care anymore? Yikes. And of course, everyone's searching where he is. Nothing from his official account. Typical. Day 2 of no info, starting to think he just quit. First the weak new album, now this. He's done. Jesus. Just because you guys are disappointed does not mean you can just go ahead and say rude things. Seriously now. Seen this pattern before. Creative break equaling label trouble. Just admit the fame got to your head, man. Yikes. My cousin's friend works at a merch warehouse. Apparently new stocks on hold. Yep. I heard half the crew quit after Yokohama. Take that as you will. Jeez. Late night shift. Oh, Blue is typically on night shifts, but she had to take a day shift today. If you see me eating karaage at 4 a.m., no you didn't. Oh no, I feel that. Oh my god. Shoji survived 5 years with cats. But 1 month into our daughter walking and it was toast. Ergonomic carriers for tall dads, more like pro. Get 10% off, but code not to. Not sure what. Oh, it says stroller samurai. So I'm guessing they're advertising like strollers. Celebrating 40 goes around the sun today. MFST. Oh! Myrtle and... no, wait. That's Myrtle in the picture, but the one who posted her was Aqua. Hey, you guys. It's been a while, too. Can't believe I waited so long to get into MFST. Myrtle's already on Tome 5. I got some catching up to do. Nice to see that you guys are doing well. Because we only met up with all the other, Huh? Something you said was censored. Ah, Well, TikTok had this thing where, like, if I say any swear words, they will believe that. I haven't even swore once this whole stream. Like, what the heck? They all want the true, and I'm... No, boss tried to feed Stella, and yet she really likes... She really likes True to the point that she will chomp on the wrapper. And she's also And right now she's being greedy and trying to steal from the other cats. No. Young lady, stop stealing True from the other cats. I want to make sure Graha, Squall, and Mona got True. Let's see. Hey, Ellie. Hi, Kaneko. Hi, hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Oh, yeah, it's nice to see Aqua and Myrtle are doing well. Asakatsu memo. The way MFST has me, like, yes, Your Honor, they did commit crimes, but they were sad about it. Next, no way, you're also into MFST. You all like cool things. Let's see, life lessons. The neighbor's washing machine hums in the perfect G minor. Glass beads. Wait, what? Definitely a left turn for June with these latest tracks. I appreciate him trying new stuff, but this doesn't just resonate with me. Oh, I see. Glass Beads is the name of his newly released album. Got it. Washed up. I love June, but he hasn't posted anything real in months. Did the Forever Tour name curse him? It's that bad. Yeesh. Wait, what's the one tag that I'm missing? Ah, just saying. Jesus Christ. Prime conditions for a thunderstorm. Yep. You have the heat. You have like hot air. And there you have it. Hey, the coffee machine's running. What's up? Ah, never mind. Good day for them to take a rest. Ah, they took the day off, no? Alright, who's in the shop? Oh, Emmy and Yuki. Good evening, Emmy-san. Yuki-san. Good evening. Evening, Licorice. I bumped into Yuki-san outside. Was just thanking her for keeping Erica company the other night. It's no trouble. Can I fix either of you two a drink? Actually, yes please. Unless you'd like to go first. Yuki-san. No? Alright, so then, It's so damp today, I think I need something crisp. Crisp, is it? How about something with ginger? Oh right, ginger is a great idea. A very cold... Ooh! A very cold hiyashi ame on a hojicha base would work great, actually. Okay. So let's try it. Let's try that. Hold on a second. Hiyashi ame. So it's an iced drink. Let's see, an iced drink with hojicha, ginger, and honey. Okay, that's supposed to be... It's supposed to be cold. Alright, let's go ahead and start brewing things. Well, she did say she wanted the flavor to be crisp. That sounds really interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and serve. Here's your hiyashi ame, Emi-san. How lovely. You know, my grandmother used to make these in the summer. I must bring back a lot of memories for you. Her own mother was from Kansai and taught her how. She used rice syrup rather than hojicha as a base. But it was the same idea. Were you too close? Sometimes we were, sometimes we weren't. She was very kind to me, but very traditional. I see. She didn't approve of my decision to study in the UK, but we loved each other very much. I'm a little sad she never got to meet Ash. Perhaps she snuck around to sneak a peek anyway. At least, I like to think so. Anyhow, Licorice, spilled the beans. Did Erica say anything last time? Huh. Sounds like she did. Yeah, because she did not want to admit to Emmy or Ash what happened at school. No, your poker face is absolutely tragic, you know that? Erica's a good kid. That's kind of you to say. I like to think so, but my parents are never very objective. She's sweet and ambitious. Impressive for her age. I'm very glad that's how she comes across. To be honest, Ash is the one who could take credit for all that. When she's misbehaving, that's when you start to see my influence. That joke doesn't seem to make you laugh very much. Heh, how perceptive of you. Truth be told, Ash spends a lot more time with Erica than I do, so it's a little hard for me to feel like I have a hand in her achievements. I don't know your family very well, but children are only as good as the worst of their education, don't you think? You're saying there's always teamwork involved in parenting, huh? Perhaps you're right, Yuki-san. Thank you for this kind reminder. It's a bit difficult to keep trusting myself when our family model is so rare around these parts. Yes. But hey, Erica seems happy enough. Or used to be, I suppose. She will be again. You seem very sure. Yuki-san, you also know something I don't. Yep, she caught you too, Yuki. Licorice? We are bound to secrecy, Emi-san. But I concur with Yuki-san. Erica-chan wants to deal with things on her own way for now. There may be value in letting her try. Heh. Alright then, keep my daughter's secrets. I'll trust your collective judgment for now. That child better start talking soon. Oh yeah. I'm sure she will. Yuki-san, can I perhaps make you something to drink? Yes. What are you in the mood for today? May I have my usual, please? A hojicha then, is it? A hojicha, please. Alright, that means hot drink. And don't make the mistake like you did with Henry last time. Go brew... You know, an actual hojicha. There you go. And one hojicha coming up. Thank you. So good. You really like hojicha, Yuki-san. It brings back memories. My partner was fond of hojicha. Wait, was? Is your partner... She liked it better than any other drink. Although it's a simple tea. She had strong opinions about the type and quality of the roast. Well, what do you mean was? Did something happen? We spoke about it on our first date, in fact. Did she order a hojicha? Of course. And she found it mediocre. Ah, but this one is very good. She'd have liked it. I'm flattered, Yuki-san. Wait, does that mean your partner is no longer of this world? So, how did you become a regular of this fine establishment, Yuki-san? If you don't mind me asking, of course. I work across the road. I'm the owner of Huyu. Huyu? Wait, really? We used to go there every time we visited Tokyo before Erica was born. It was our favorite date spot with Ash. We've been meaning to go back since we moved here. But we never seem to find the time. Ah, please come by whenever you're able. Definitely. So what happened to the previous owner? That lady... She was called Hiromi, right? She was so sweet and such fun. Always a kind word for every customer. Yuki-san. Did I say something I shouldn't have? Hiromi passed away. Ah, I wonder if that was her partner then. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I had no idea. She wasn't the owner. Or she was. But I was too. I see. So Fuyu was a restaurant that both Yuki and Hiromi opened together. Ah. Oh, she was my... Ah, so this was her partner? She was my partner. She passed away a few months ago. Holy shit, a few months? Yuki-san, I'm so sorry for your loss. I truly had no idea. You couldn't have known. I never used to deal with customers before. That was her thing. Mine was just food. Oh, I see. So Hiromi handled the customer side of things, while Yuki handled cooking and all that. You were the chef of the place even back then? Yes. Well, it was always lovely food. Actually, Ash and I decided to try having Eric, as in like getting pregnant, trying to having Erica while eating your omurice. I think it just puts us in the family mood. Much like you said about parents. I imagine Huyu is the product of both of you. And it's a wonderful place. Oh? Alright, who's coming in? Maybe if you showed up on pics, we could reverse image search. Do you even know what that means, Grandma? Ah, these two. Rude! Kuku and Hayame. Ugh. Brat. Ugh. Well, this sucks. You don't say. Fat lot of help you are. You're an absolute brat, do you know that? Good evening, Kuku-san. Hayame-chan. Eck, sorry. We're scaring the customers again, huh? Evening all. You must be wondering why I'm talking to empty space. You're the empty space. Please don't be alarmed. I happen to be traveling with a ghost. You can't see her, that's normal. Don't try to squint, it won't change a thing. This is just a temporary disturbance. The ghost is not angry. The heck I'm not. The ghost is not angry and won't harm you. She'll be returned to the world below as soon as matters have been resolved. In 300 years at this rate. The ghost is also hugely irritating. Oh god. Sounds like you got your spiel down, Luka-san. Yeah, only had to give it like 10 times today. So we good? Everyone's okay? I mean, yes, but... Can you... A little. Oh, she could see Ayame then. She's... translucent. Practically solid for me. Oh, they could both see her. Holy shit. Oh. Couldn't even tell she was a ghost before. Hey, I'm right here. Whoops, my apologies, you're right. Very sorry. It's one thing when people are rude because they can't see me. What's your excuse? It's just a bit surprising. Wait, hold on. You two can see her? Clear as day. Both of you? Fuzzy, but yes. I understand Yuki because she's literally a Yuki Onna. But Emmy, actually surprised. Haha, do you all know what this means? This means it's theory testing time. Ma'am, excuse me, you're human, right? Yeah, exactly. Emmy is human. I am, yes. And please call me Emmy. I'm Fuku, how do you do? You're literally the first human that could see her. Are you sure you're human? Positive, yes. Unless my whole life to date has been a lie. On the whole, let's go with I'm human. I'm human. I see. How about... My name is Yuki. Nice to meet you, Yuki-san. As a Yuki Onna, you don't really have spirit attunement, right? No. We are not known for being attuned to others in general. Makes sense. Alright. Before I go ahead and continue, I will go ahead and take my one and only break. Feeling thirsty. So, I will be back in 10. I'm back. Wow, the time... Gosh, the time passed by too fast. At least that feels that way to me. Right, go ahead and continue here. Okay, then it's not just overpowered attunement. Interesting. Hey, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe something happened on the way and I did what I had to do. And now I've stopped fading. What did you do on the way? Step into a very special puddle? Maybe. Not like you'd know a special puddle if you saw one. Well, go out and check then. Try talking to a random guy or something. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Uh-oh. I really need a drink. Actually, I probably need the kind of drink you don't serve here, but... Ah, she means alcohol. What can you make that's gonna take the sting out of the situation? Well, I guess it depends on what you're in the mood for, too. I mean, alcohol aside, you have your alternatives. Well, if you'd like something that reminds you of relaxing times... Yeah, a mocktail. How about a mocktail? Made out of cold tea, of course. Ooh, love that thought. Something like a mojito. Tangy and minty, but with hojicha. I believe that was what I made June last time. But this time I made him a different drink. So let me see. That means it would have to be hojicha. Let me see here. Okay, got it. Hold on. Alright. Time to... Nope, sorry, this cold. So, hojicha. Wait, I'm trying to remember the top of my head. Okay, it was hojicha, yuzu, and mint. Okay. Make sure that's cold. So let's go ahead and brew. Chajito. Yep. Let's go ahead and give. Here you go. A chajito for an overwork marevito. Do you just come up with those on the fly? I try. Anyway, this is looking good. Yeah, okay, it's a banger. Glad you like it. Kind of amazing what you can do with a few ingredients. Lycoris is a bit of a wizard. Oh, you don't praise me like so. I can see that. I can stick around Tokyo, or at least come back sometime. I'll definitely pop by. So, I take it things aren't going as you hope? Unless Hayame comes back with the whole of the city in tow just now. Then no. We've made exactly 0 progress in 5 days. What seems to be the problem with her? Well, long story short, she can't pass. She's got something unresolved to resolve first. But she's lost her memory, so we don't know what that is. We've tried pretty much everything we could think of. I guess it sounds really out there to you. Not as much as you'd think. I haven't heard of a case exactly like this one, but I'm a researcher, and my main field is the soul-body connection. Wow, seriously? Wait, what exactly does that mean? Basically, we're trying to find if there's any proof of the existence of a soul across the many species around the world and the many belief systems. Not all souls work or are perceived in exactly the same way. But we know ghosts exist and many other things besides. So the big scholarly debate is, are ghosts just an imprint left behind after someone passes? Or are they something that exists and keeps existing existing independently of the body? That's profound. Not gonna lie, that won't make a difference to me though. Still have to deal with them just the same. I see. And what brought you to that? No offense. Pretty niche research topic. None taken. Oh! Yeah, I had a feeling she had some sort of like medium or some sort of like spiritual figure in the family. And I guessed right. My grandmother was an Itako. Huh? Seriously? Your grandmother was a transistor? Hey, what now? Oops, sorry. That's how we call them in my workplace. People who have affinity with dead souls. That's what I thought. Interesting. Yuki-san, do you have anything like that in your heritage? Not that I know of. Uh-oh. Not successful. I am. No special puddle? Nah. I am sorry. No? I know. Oh, Ayame. How are you feeling? Ayame-chan. Blech. We tried to go around half the city. We've been looking at magazines and stuff. At missing people's lists in police stations. At portraits on gravestones even. But we don't even have the start of a lead. I was hoping we'd find a pic of me with my name next to it, but no. It sucks. Okay, how about that? Let's look at the facts again. We have 2 more people who can see you. Let's figure out that part. Maybe that'll lead to some kind of clue. Can't stop you from trying. Good enough. So, the first time we were here, that older guy couldn't see you. But the guy with the guitar could. June, I think. And Lycoris was all weird and mysterious about it. Don't worry, I'm not gonna prod. The cute person with the prosthetics could see me too. So, the barista, June, Vin. But not well. Yeah, Vin couldn't see her well. Huh? Who now? The person who works here. What person who works here? Start making sense, girl. I think Ayame-chan means my assistant, Vin. So there was someone else who could see you. Might have been useful to mention that before. Give me a break, okay? They couldn't see me very well. But they could hear me. Yep, and they were a yokai. Nope, Vin is human. So between him and Emmy, they're the only 2 humans who can see her. Vin is human, another human. Their grandmother a transistor too. I don't think so. Help a girl out, Lycoris. What do all them and these 2 ladies here have in common? My leading theory was a connection to death, but... That would work. Wait, really? I lost someone close to me recently. Right, Yuki had lost her partner. And Emmy had lost her grandmother. Vin, probably because of their near-death experience. Because, you know, they had to have the surgery to get the prosthetics. And they were in a car accident then. So the near-death experience probably had awoken something. The prosthetics. Yes. Wow, okay. So if someone's been touched by death, or has an affinity with death in some way, they can see you. There you go. Well, that's gonna settle the ghost sightings debate once and for all. If the boss doesn't at least give me a raise when I tell him. Are you joking? You're making it about your promotion again? I got carried away. Listen, I know we're stuck together and stuff, but I do want to help out. I actually do. I'm just really not looking forward to going back to work. I've been enjoying my time in Tokyo a lot more. Wait, did you basically just admit that you like hanging out with me? This brat. You're such a tsundere. Look who's talking. I know you love being around me. In your dreams. Anyway, people who almost kicked the bucket can see me. Great. Now what? Not sure. Well, that was a whole waste of suspense. Oh boy. Boss, if you're gonna locate your phone, at least ask me first before ringing off your alarm, damn it. And you disturbed the kittens from their... Yeah, you disturbed the kittens from their spot. Good job. Raha's gone. No! Why do you keep doing this every time? The whole thing of, you know, needing a nap. Wake me up between like 10 to 30 minutes or some shit. And then every fucking time it doesn't get to that. I'm sorry. I needed to crash out for a minute because this has gone on long enough. Hold on. Wait, I need to rearrange my headphones though because they kind of fell off while I was like crashing out. The boss was trying to give me headpats and all that just so... Thank you. Even though you are the cause of it, you are also... You know, one of those things where it's just like... A thing or person is the cause of whatever problem you're dealing with, but at the same time, they're like the saving grace of it. Yeah, that's my dilemma of it when it comes to sleep. And this is exactly why if you hear me ranting about snooze buttons every now and then, this is also partly why. Snooze buttons are the worst invention, and I really wish they were not invented. Like, seriously now, whoever invented the snooze button, I'm coming for your ass! Can someone learn how to remove snooze buttons already, especially from physical alarm clocks? Please! Little Chuny Labubu girl pop failure. Shut up! Fuck! Buy me this game, joke. I will bonk you is what it is. Who you calling a Labubu? Quit! Damn it, I had to get out of my ASMR voice for a bit. But hi, hello, Hazu. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Anyway. Nice lady, you look pretty awful right now. You having a sad? Oh, so Yuki could not only see her, but, you know, with blurry vision, she could actually hear her too, I see. Look, boss opened my eyes to it. Sorry, Labu. I will kill him for this. Sorry, Labu, I needed to find my phone. Damn it, shut up! Nakakagiyaw talaga! Wait! Punyeta! And no, do not lecture me about my swearing, Azu. I swear to God. Guess that wasn't very sensitive of us, Yuki-san. What's the name of the person you lost? Hiromi. I'm very sorry. Want me to look her up in the register? The... What? The register of the departed. Okay, I'm gonna go now because you should be crashing out on ASMR streams. Whose spot do you think that is? Anyway... The register of the departed. We keep a record of every soul who's passed from the world of the living. If she's on it, that means she made her peace. And left the world with a light heart. Is that true? Yeah. For all my faults, I don't lie much. Force of habit. Then yes. I would very much like you to look. Please? Done. I'm gonna look and report back. You come by here often? Yes. I work across the road. Ooh, the restaurant? That's why you smell amazing. I... do? Yeah, you smell of dashi and seaweed and... is that ketchup? At least the sense of smell is still going strong. Yeah, that's the quirk of Ayame. Like, her sense of smell is still pretty strong, despite being a ghost. Other than that, we still have not known her identity and what her unresolved business is before she passes on. Should have called you Inu instead of Ayame. Oh, that's not nice calling her dog. Proper hound. Ha ha ha. Can still smell. I'm still here. Won't get rid of me so easily. Yeah, because the whole thing is, if she loses her sense of smell, that means no one's gonna be able to eventually, nobody's gonna eventually be able to see her, find her, hear her, etc. But she faded as a wandering ghost. She'll have no way to pass on. So it's good that her sense of smell is strong, but I'm still worried. So what do you cook that has all that stuff in it? Omurice and ramen. Could go for omurice and ramen right now. I was supposed to, initially when going on Saturday last week, I was supposed to order omurice, because I was craving both that and curry. But they had like, cheese curry udon on the menu. That was one. Like, these are one of the usual Japanese curry joints that boss and I go to, and there were some items there that were new. So the moment that I saw, cheese curry udon, I picked that. Then boss ordered mapo tofu omurice. But both were good. My favorites. What, ramen and omurice? Yep. You two should visit Yuki-san's restaurant. I take it you can smell things, Ayame-chan. Yeah. So you should still enjoy it. And for you, Huko-san, it'll be a treat. You're very kind to me. Aw, only saying what I think. Here's the thing. Back when I lived in the UK, I hope you all take this the right way, but I didn't miss Japan very much. My family is sweet, but they can be traditional. She did mention earlier that her mother did not approve of her going to the UK. I wonder what would have happened if she had met, if her grandmother was still alive. What would have happened if she met her granddaughter's husband? I already knew my expectations weren't aligned with theirs. So in many ways, moving was a breath of fresh air. But I really miss Japanese water. Huh? Water? Like tap water? Yes. You're a crazy lady. Ayame! I know, that's rude. Ayame. But seriously, Grandma, who misses water? Like, you have to drink it so you don't die, I get it. But that's all there is to it. Can't even smell it. I understand. I thought you might. When I make broth for ramen, water is after all the main ingredient. Everything else I put in it, the dashi, the meat, the tare. Still, they must be cooked in the water. If you want to make ramen with the taste of Hakata, you need water from Hakata. And if you want to make ramen like in Sapporo, you need water from Sapporo. Hakata and Sapporo. Exactly right. And the water in Cambridge is great to boil green peas. But it's useless for ramen. I wonder it's because of, like how hard or how soft the water is, maybe. And there's something about it. It's kind of the same concept where, for those who live in New York, you may have heard of the pizza place Grimaldi's. Apparently, they pride on their pizza being made with New York water. So I can't figure out what it is. Might be nice filtered water from over there and all that. Wait, they boil green peas? Yes. They boil a lot of things they shouldn't. I mean, this is the UK we're talking about. No offense. Don't get me started. Oh my god, don't get me started on British food. Don't get me started on that too. There are some things I like about it, but most of the time I don't. So, Is water the reason you came back to Japan? It was a part of it. Also, I found a man who was happy to support me the way I needed. Ash is brilliant. He could have been a top English literature scholar. But he dropped it all in a heartbeat to become a stay-at-home dad. Ah. My family loves him, so there isn't much they could say. Okay, so her family accepts him. Good. I got a great work opportunity too. But sometimes it's a little hard to live a life different from everyone else. Yes. Hiromi and I, we weren't hiding, but not many people knew. Not many people knew they were actual, like, you know, romantic partners. They thought we were business partners. People see what they want to see. Yes. Back when I was a proper marebito, when I walked the land, stayed at people's houses, it helped them out with this and that. Sorry, my throat was feeling a little bit dry. They thought I was a lot of different things. Some thought I was a long-lost family member, or run away from some romantic sitch. One little old lady thought I was her bestie Yui. She was totally right in the head otherwise, but she was so sure I was Yui. Couldn't change her mind. We all tell ourselves stories about others. And then they become that story a little bit. Correct. Here's a theory for you, scientist lady. What if ghosts are all the stories ever told about the person who passed? Wait. Interrupted. That's... Yo, grandma, did you just called me made up? Cause I can tell you what's not made up. Uh-oh. I want a drink, like, now. Of course, Ayame-chan. What would you like? What smells fun? Perhaps you like something a little spicy tonight. Might be a ginger-based drink thing. Ooh, sweet and spicy. That's a good thought. Let's see. Something that is sweet and spicy. Okay. I got just the thing. Okay, so make sure that... Alright, make sure that the drink is hot. So, chocolate. So, if I'm thinking this off the top of my head, so chocolate, ginger, and honey. Alright, let's brew this. Ginger honey chocolate. I'm not sure if we actually served this in both Coffee Talk and Coffee Talk 2. I think we might have. Because we still had the ingredients of chocolate, ginger, and honey in the shelves. So let's serve this. Sweet and spicy drink for a sweet and spicy ghost. Not sure where you got the sweet from. You go ahead and order something bitter and sour. No thanks. Smells great. Whoa, what? Ayame-chan. Girl? Oh shoot, did this trigger a memory for her? Ooh, finally. Let's see, are you okay? Ayame? There's a dog. Huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. The picture we saw in the beginning of the game. It was her holding a dog. And they always did say smell is the strongest sense of bringing about memories. Smell and taste. So I wonder if this triggered a memory for her since she doesn't remember who she is. Huh? Dog? Huh? You just said there's a dog. Yes. Yes, there's a dog. Look, I think I just had a memory. Wait, seriously? Yeah. It's not much of a memory, but there was this little dog, and I just cared so much about her. What was the dog like? Like a little Jack Russell. Aww. So it was a girl. Cute little thing. That doesn't narrow it down much, huh? Doesn't matter, it's still huge progress. Well done, Ayame. Ayame-chan, can you focus on what made you remember? Apologies, I hope it's alright for me to intrude. But this is quite close to my research area. And I must confess, I'm curious. Sure, but I don't know what did it. It was something about the ketchup and the spice. The mix of ketchup and spice. So, it was the smell. Yeah, definitely the smell. Then it's possible that smelling a wider variety of ingredients would unlock more memories, right? That sounds pretty good, actually. Do you have more ingredients at hand, Licorice? Not much more than the ones you're aware of, unfortunately. Ah, dread. I can try looking up the dog on Tomodachi, though, if that helps. Yeah, that helped for sure. The scent sounds like a solid plan, though. Perhaps if Ayame-chan went to a restaurant. You thinking what I'm thinking, girl? Sure? Yuki-san, maybe we can pop by Huiyu and get some food there. Yes, of course. And I have to order the whole menu, I guess. To cover all the smell range. You should throw a party for the neighborhood to avoid wasting food. Yeah, seriously, if you're gonna order the whole menu. Huh, wish I had that kind of funding. But the bub, or the BUB, isn't exactly bankrolling this operation. Bub? Blue Unicorn Ballet? Are you sure that's what it stands for? There you go. Brew of Unresolved Business. Ooh. If I may. There's a better solution. Listening? Yeah, I'm all ears. If you don't mind, I could make a bento for you with a selection of ingredients. This would ensure you cover more scents, wouldn't waste food, and wouldn't blow up your budget. Bento would be a good idea. Oh wow. I mean, that would be awesome, but isn't that a lot of extra work for you, Yuki-san? Not really. I like coming up with new flavors. I can just do this as part of that. Yuki-san, you're so sweet. Seriously, thank you. This is the first time I'm thinking, it'd be nice if I could give someone a hug. Aww. Hey, thanks for nothing. I've been right there the whole time. Psh, you'd hate a hug. Depends from who. I love how Huku and Ayame's dynamic is just like this. Like they're bickering a lot of the time. When it comes down to it, you know, Huku wants to help Ayame regarding her situation. So I guess I'd hate it in this case. But also, yeah, thank you, Yuki-san. You could just keep calling me Yuki. Okay, that flows better for me, not gonna lie. Alright, when would work for you, Yuki? Maybe in 3 days so I have time to prepare. That'd be awesome. I won't lie, I'm pretty curious what comes out of it. Fingers, toes, and horns crossed. I think I love that little dog very much. We're gonna find her for you. I hope someone's taking care of her then. This is exciting, Ayame-chan. Yeah. Yeah. But she seems so sad though. Oh no, are you alright? Huh? You look as excited as a corpse. Very funny. It's just, I can't shake off that weird feeling. What if I get my memories back and I don't like what I see? Then you're still better off knowing. You're not scared of much, huh, Yuki-san? I'm not scared of anything anymore. There's nothing left for me to fear. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than are dreamt of in your philosophy. Hamlet. Yep. Yes. Couldn't go through Cambridge without seeing it once. Just a convoluted way of saying, the world is bigger than we sometimes think. I'll try to remember that. Okay, Gals Club. If you all keep looking so funerary, I'm gonna have to take you all to a death door. And I'm not ready to go back. So chin up, cheer up. Tomorrow's another day. Yes, we should rest. Correct. Let's rest and meet up soon. Alright then. Good night, ladies. Good night, Licorice. Good night. Bye. Ayame? Are you alright? It took a mean for you to accompany her, Ayame-chan. She sure did. I'm gonna go. I need a moment. She'll get that. She's not as thick-headed as she looks. So you two are getting along better, I guess. Couldn't be getting along worse, so I thought let's try the other way. I am glad to hear that. Yeah, that relieves me. Glad that they're getting along more. Where's Vin? Ah, they're resting today. Okay, they go by they, them. I will stick to that. Okay. Can you tell them, then, that I'm sorry? I can't stop thinking about their face when I said what I said. I'll tell them. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. Ah, regarding their prosthetics. All these people just trying to help me. Why? Why not? You've met me. You know why not. What I know, Ayame-chan, is that angry people say the wrong things at times. Oh, she's not apologizing about that. She ended up lashing out at Vin. You know, regarding the fact that even though he had a brush with death, he's still alive, whereas she, you know, her being a ghost and not being able to pass on without resolving whatever it is that's stopping her. Angry people are always in pain. Are also always in pain. Pain and anger go together and need to be fixed together. Your assistant's in pain and they're not angry. Oh, they're angry. They're just angry at themselves. Uh-oh, who came in? Girl, wanna go rest? That's Huku. Yeah. Okay. Old people in your bedtime. You could call me old when you can party as hard as I do. Okay, gotta go, I guess. Thanks, Licorice. I don't know what's gonna happen, but for some reason being here I feel a little soothed. That's good, Ayame-chan. That's what we want. Bye then. Good night. Alright. Let me go ahead and look. Cuckoo, oh my god. Birthday skibbity, oh my god. Currently drinking shochu with your mom. Ha! For all the thing of Ayame calling Huku grandma, I wonder if she's actually... I wonder if she's a zoomer. If not a zoomer, at least somehow millennial. Drinking shochu with your mom, eh? Oh, Emi's profile had updated, so let's see. My sub-summary. Committed to rigorous methods, transparent data, and constructive discourse across disciplines. Interested in collaborations at the intersection of neuroscience and philosophy. Then Yuki. So her restaurant's been open since 2012. Owned by Sasaki Yuki from Akita Prefecture. Then let me check Brewpad for the recipes. So let's see. Stuff that I've been busy. Coffee, honey, soy milk. An energizing companion during those late night working hours. Cafe latte. Caffeine boost dominated by milk. Cappuccino, an Italian delight. Chajito, a hojicha based mojito style mocktail made with yuzu instead of lime. Coffee float. Eat the ice cream first or let it gently melt into the dark chocolate. A warm and calming darkness. Espresso. Blacker than the moonless night. Hotter and more bitter than hell itself. Green tea latte. Both sweet and savory with a hint of bitterness for the heart. Hiyashiame. A classic summer drink from Japan's Kansai region, reimagined in the coffee talk style. Hojicha, a timeless thirst quencher with a delightful roasted flavor. Oto yuzu mizu, mitsu, a tangy sweet harmony of yuzu and honey, gently soothing your tired throat. Ice light. Listen to the quiet conversation between bitter and sweet, whispered over clinking ice cubes. Ice hojicha, that nutty roasted flavor now cooling for hot summer days. Jahe tobruk. Ginger presides over the ground coffee at the bottom of the cup, originally from Indonesia. Matcha. The ceremonial grade of this pure and lush green tea has a distinct bittersweet and stabilizing aroma. Matcha mango latte. An unexpected yet indulgent encounter of matcha milk and mango. Pink stuff. A sweet voyage to the land of your imagination. Royal milk tea. Despite its royal ring, this rich milk tea can be enjoyed by ordinary folks. Venice coffee. A classic with a pop for those bright and indulgent evenings. Still a couple more drinks to unlock. There are more things on heaven and earth, and underground and in the void and in the spaces in between. Ghosts are made of stories indeed. Yes, Hojicha for the drink. And now... Wednesday, August 5th, 2026. Japan to face 99 times more heat waves if global warming continues. Oof. Oh shoot. There's a talk about Jack Russell at the bottom of the article, but I can't see. I wonder if that's Ayami's pet. Still hot and humid even at this hour. Let's see the post first. Let's see, Henry. Today we go by sea, Shinkansen to Hiroshima, then hopping on the ferry for a day trip to Miyajima. Nice. Makoto. Watched Moonlight over Shibuya last night. Wow, classic movies go hard. Classic? That one came out the year I graduated from uni. Oh my god. Notice of postponement. Due to a medical condition, June will be taking time to recover. Upcoming concerts will be rescheduled. We apologize for any concerning cause and thank you for your understanding. What medical condition? Is he okay? He works too hard. Hope he rests. Is the tour over? Throwback to Midnight River Lights, a tour finale at Bar Basement. What's the one song that first made you fall for June's music? Moon Signal. That bridge hits me in the feels every time. Can't believe that was almost 10 years ago. Still waiting for him to play Rising Tides live again. Same. Maybe next tour. Oh, Ash reporting about Erica. Erica won a prize for her science presentation. Nice. She created an air conditioner that uses salt instead of electricity. I think this kid's going places. Good job, Erica. Future CEO. Yep. Let's see. Emmy. Sobering data from today's Maiban Shinbun. The scientific consensus on global temperature rise is clear, but seeking projections quantified this starkly is still difficult. Our work in environmental materials and sustainable energy systems have never felt more urgent. We owe it to the next generation, not only to mitigate, but to innovate responsibly, to keep this planet habitable for our children. Thank you for continuing to highlight the data, Sato-san. These conversations need to stay in the public eye. Well said. We must bridge policy, research, and education faster than ever. Completely agree. Especially on framing climate action as intergenerational responsibility. June. I hope you're alright. The blue whale's heartbeat can be heard from 2 miles away. Vin. Okay, just started a new moon for the king. I heard it's almost as good as MFST and so far it's awesome. Aw, you followed my rec. I hope you love it. Oh yeah. You mentioned that, Blue. Gonna borrow your copy today. Absolutely not. Remember to order new omurai sample tomorrow. Lady, are you seriously using Tomodachi as a note-taking app? This isn't private? No? Where do you think the likes were coming from? Oh. No, wait. Wait, Fuku's, No, I'm laughing at Fuku's, username on Tomodachi because it's updog and I'm like, oh god. Let's see, throwback. Does anyone remember the dancing hot dog guy you could put on your photos? Dancing hot dog guy, June live. Yep. Forever tour. Forever tour more like for never tour, am I right? Ugh. Forever delayed more like. Yikes. Y'all need to stop. Let's see. Oh, now he's sick. Convenient. Ish. Glad he's okay, but the silence still wasn't cool, dude. Oh, stop it. If he's genuinely ill, I'll eat my words. If not, PR spin of the year. They always say health issue when the real problem is creative control. We still don't know what's wrong with June. Is the tour over? It's been too quiet. Let me see. He drew me with abs in his homework family portrait. I'll take it. Climate science. Let's see. Once in a century, weather is starting to sound like every weekend. Maybe the planet's just mirroring our... Ha! Maybe the planet's just mirroring our burnout. Oh dear. But let's see, sustainability. If it's not built to last, it's built to sell. Yeah, I'm a minimalist. I can't afford anything besides the basic necessities. What is STEM? When is STEM going to include ethics education? A crow called out just before I stepped in the puddle. Thanks, crow. Hot take, the real villain of MMST is miscommunication, plus pride, plus I can do this alone. A cursed trio. I told myself one chapter before bed and it's now 3:47 a.m. Ah, I feel that. And the book is too good to put down. Or if a game is too addicting. Or if a TV show keeps throwing crispy cliffhangers and it's like one more episodes. Ready to open, Vin. They must still be resting. They didn't calm down at all yesterday either. I'll let them sleep in. Yeah? If Vin needs to sleep, let them sleep in. With weather like this, I don't think he'll be too busy. Hello? Oh, Blue. Ah, Blue-san. Summer's the worst. I swear I was starting to melt. Were you out there long? Maybe a bit. Not long enough to look desperate, I hope. Not at all, just... eager. So, June hasn't stopped by today yet, has he? We just opened, so no. Were you waiting for him outside? I was hoping to run into him, maybe, that's all. I can't confirm or deny that he comes by here. But you know, we try to keep this place comfortable for everyone. Of course. I totally get it. Get that. I just wanted to, thank him is all. I know things have been hard for him lately. I just wanted to say a few kind words to him if I had the chance. I got work soon anyway, just figured I'd try my luck. Alright, as long as that's all it is. You're welcome to wait if you got the time. Thanks. I guess I should order something instead of just loitering. Anything in particular? Maybe that tea with the yuzu and honey? That was so good I haven't stopped thinking about it. I'll try it cold today, please. The I've been waiting outside edition. So Hoto Yuzu Mitsu, but ice. An ice Hoto Yuzu Mitsu, yes. Alright. Let me check brew pad for this again. I am tea, yuzu, and honey. But cold this time. Alright. Ah, it's called a yuzu honey cooler. Here you go. Ah, it's perfect. I feel alive again. What should we call it? Yuzu Mitsu Aisu. How about Yuzu Honey Cooler? That sounds much better, thanks. You got it. That sounds amazing. So, when does June come in usually? It's inconsistent. Especially lately. He's been offbeat, I think. Yeah, that's kinda why I'm here, honestly. Since he's going through something, I want to encourage him. That's kind of you, Blue-san. Sounds like Vin is up? Oh, there you go. Ugh, I am so sorry, Lycoris. I overslept. No problem at all. I was a bit worried after yesterday. Ah, Blue-san. Hey, Vin-san. You okay? You're looking kind of... I'm great. You know, this heat, it's just... the worst, right? Right. Let me make you something, Vin. Oh, you don't have to. You look like you need something caffeinated. On second thought, you might be right. Something caffeinated. Something caffeinated, so that means definitely coffee, tea, or matcha, but you know. I need to think. No, like I'm trying to think on what to do. Probably, if we're gonna talk about something caffeinated, then or should I just give him straight up coffee? Actually, yeah. Alright, let me just do that. Although, it is pretty hot. But hold on, let me check. Yuzu honey cooler. Sweet honey balances the tang of yuzu in this summer drink that is as refreshing as it is soothing. But no, because it's hot. You know what? I'm gonna give you an iced coffee. There you go. Here, Vin, some caffeine for you. That does help. Thanks for the suggestion, Blue-san. Of course, I have totally been there. I really appreciate it, Licorice. Of course. You're lucky your boss is so cool. I'm like one more late start from getting the boot. Mentioned you had a morning shift yesterday. Yeah, they're always stacking night shifts next to morning shifts on me. Of course my sleep's gonna get screwed up. Ooh, rough shift. That would wipe me out too, right? It's like... Oh, who came in? June? Nope, Yuki-san. Hmm? Oh, sorry ma'am. I thought you were... someone else. Sorry to disappoint. No, it's not... I didn't mean... Sorry. I'm sure you're not the first customer here chasing a ghost. You're... not wrong. Can I get you anything, Yuki-san? An ice hojicha, please. Licorice. Yep, per usual. So, coming right up. Hold on. There you go, and then... There you go. Here you go, ice hojicha. She'll be reminded of Hiromi too. Perfect, thank you. My pleasure. I need to clear my head for a moment. I'm going to take a seat by the window. Take all the time you need. She's lost in thought. I hope she's okay. So, Blue-san, you're waiting for Jun-san. Yeah, I was hoping to catch him. That's kind of weird, huh? Oh no, not weird. Just, dedicated. That makes it sound weird. I didn't mean it that way, really. I know, you're good. It's not exactly normal either. What is it you'd like to say to Jun-san if you walked in right now? Ugh. You know, that's actually kind of daunting. Like, I've imagined it a million times, but... Wanna practice? What? Just pretend I'm him. Okay. I can try. June, your music saved my life. I know that sounds dramatic, but it's true. I was in a bad place and I didn't have anyone. And your songs sat with me when nobody else would. They gave me something to hold on to. So, thank you. That was super sweet. I think he'd be moved to hear that. You think? I do. Even if you're not the only one he's helped. Probably means something different hearing it face to face. Yeah, and I mean it. Have you seen some of those Tomodachi posts about him? Yeah, they're pretty bad. Oh, worse than that. They're horrible about it. Can't imagine trying to recover my creative spark with people actively rooting against me. Right? It's total garbage. And sure, almost everyone in the fandom agrees his new album isn't his best. But we know it's just growing pains. He's carrying a lot more people than he used to. I want him to know that's okay. That we still believe in what he's doing. And a lot of us can't wait for what's next. Huh? Did I say something wrong? It's just... I wonder if that's what June needs to hear right now. What do you mean? Well... Sometimes when people are going through something, they don't want comfort. Not exactly. They want space or quiet. Or someone who won't ask anything from them. Not even to feel better. Especially when they feel like they've already let everyone down. He didn't let us down though, not the real fans. If I can be one voice that says like, I'm still listening, isn't that helping? It is in a way, but Jin is already carrying the weight of everyone's expectations. Even support can feel like a demand. It's pressure all the same. Yeah, I think I get it. I wanted to give something back, but maybe I was still centering my feelings and not really thinking about his. I'll have to think about that for a bit. Now I'm worried that he is going to walk through that door. Do you think people like June never get to be the ones who are changed? What do you mean? Like, he changes so many lives. Does anyone ever do that for him? I don't know. I hope so. People have a way of getting through to each other. We don't always notice it happening, but it does. Hey, Vincent. Last time you said June's music helped you too. I did. I didn't ask, but... Can I now? Yeah. I was in an accident, like I mentioned. Oh shit, he was in a coma after that too. Shit. I was in a coma... They were in a coma. I was in a coma for months. But I woke up. A lot of people aren't so lucky. Someone, a customer the other day, reminded me of that. That's... heavy. The prosthetics helped me get back on my feet, but... I had severe brain trauma as well. Oosh. Like a bunch of the wires had been ripped out. For a while, everything felt scrambled. I'd forget what I was saying in the middle of a sentence. I'd write a note, and then stare at it like it was in another language. Everything just felt far away. That sounds terrifying. It was. Confusing mostly. I looked fine, you know, but nothing was landing right. I tried to have a conversation and just blank. So I started spending most of the day lying down listening to music. Mostly ambient stuff. But then one day, June's track came on. Color of Darkness. Yeah. I see now where your interpretation of the lyrics came from. Even in hard times, you can still find a little hope. That's right. So how are you now? I can hold a coffee cup now. I can talk without losing the thread. Most of the time. I've got this job, this cafe. But sometimes there's still this delay. Like I'm living half a second behind everyone else. Like watching myself from the outside. Anyway, that's more than I meant to say. Sorry if that was too much. Hey, don't do that. I mean, you don't have to do that. Make yourself small like that. Force of habit. Yeah, I know the feeling. Thanks for sharing that. Seriously. Thanks for listening, Blue-san. You can call me Blue. Just Blue. Thanks. Call me Vin too. Aw. Alright. Who's the next person coming in? Vin! Oh, Erica. Hello. Oh, hi, Pumpkin. It's a bit late for you to be here, isn't it? Whoa! Who is that? This is Blue. She's, new friend of mine. Her name is Blue, like the color? That is so cool. Thanks. If my name was a color, I'd want it to be Rose Pink. That's a great name. Oh, that's so cute. Is that what you'd like us to call you then? Oh no, it's okay. I like my real name too. Are you going to tell Blue-san your real name? Oh, right. I'm Erica Sato Farley. You can call me Erica. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Erica. Ah, Yuki-san. Oh, Yuki-san is here too. Hello, Erica-chan. Vin, is Erica-chan related to you? Oh, no, we're just... Vin's my best friend, and Yuki-san is my newest friend. Erica-chan's family lives upstairs. Ah, alongside with Vin taking residence, Emmy, Ash, and Erica are also... Alright. Speaking of, Erica-chan, where are your parents? Uh-oh. Can I have a pink skiff? Is everything fine, Pumpkin? Dad said it was okay. He gave me 500 yen and said I could get extra ice cream. That sounds like Ash's brand of conflict resolution. This place has ice cream too? Uh-huh. The fruit means it's healthy. Flawless logic. Alright, one pink skiff coming right up. Remember how to make it, right? Soy milk and lychee. And most importantly, ice cream. Yep. Can you double check on that? Because sometimes if you put ingredients in a certain order, it ends up making something else. Okay, pink skiff. Alright. So first let it be iced and then... Not done. Eps. There you go. Soy milk, lychee, and ice cream. Got it. Wait. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's such a pretty drink, too. Here it is, the pink skiff. Yay, it's the best drink on the whole menu. Whoa, she's chugging it. Ah, so good. Are you alright, Erika? Erika-chan, is everything okay? Your summer school has started, right? How did the science presentation go? I got first place. What? That's great. But something else happened. What was your project? A passive air conditioner. Passive air conditioner? No power needed. It's good for the earth and stuff. The one I built, you mix salt with water and it chills the air around it. That's amazing. I even made little info cards with diagrams, a color coding, and everything. But none of the other kids got it. I don't really get it either. But it sounds really cool. Kaori said it looked like a sad bathtub and then everyone piled on. Kaori? Sad bathtub? That's what she said. Then someone said I copied it off the internet. And then someone else said my mom probably made it for me. I told Mom they would. Man, kids are ruthless. Seriously. That makes me feel sad. What salt did you end up using? I tried ammonium nitrate, but it's tricky to re-extract. I want to design it so the salt can be recovered and reused. Ah! She's really smart. You seriously sound like some kind of genius to me. I bet those kids are just jealous. I don't want them to be jealous. I just want them to be my friends. I thought Kaori especially would think it was cool. Her family's broken aircon is what gave me the idea. So I thought maybe this would help her. But I guess she doesn't want help from someone like me. Sounds like a solid real-world use case. Exactly. I even used her as an example in my presentation. Like, imagine you're in a house with no AC like my friend Kaori. You said it just like that? Of course. Ah. Mom's always saying science should solve real problems people have. Did you tell Kaori you were going to use her story like that? Ah, yes. Having permission, because maybe she didn't want everyone else to know. No? But everyone at school already knows. I thought it would make her happy that I was helping her. How did she respond? She got mad, then said the bathtub thing. Well, maybe Kaori is self-conscious about her broken airgun. Even if you meant well. It might have felt like you were highlighting something embarrassing for her. But it is a real problem. I wasn't making fun of her. I was trying to help. Your intention was kind. Kindness is just like salt. You need to know how much to use, and when to use it. No matter what your intention was, a bad measurement spoils the dish. I made a miscalculation. We all make them. You were helping, but sometimes it's hard for people to admit they need help. Even harder when someone else points it out for them. You feel like a real dummy. Aw, Pumpkin. It's okay. Would you like another drink, Erika-chan? Maybe. What would you like? Yuki-san, what do you drink when you feel sad? Hojicha. It's bitter, but it helps me think. Bitter, huh? You might like it with honey. No, I wanted like... Ooh. No, I wanted like... Yuki-san gets it. One hojicha, no sweetener. Not even a little? Maybe a little. Some hojicha, please. Well, since the heat is still pretty iffy, I may make you an iced hojicha then. Plus, Yuki does order her hojicha cold too, so... Right, let's go ahead. Here you go, one hojicha. Iced hojicha smells like toasted cereal. That sounds about right. It's seriously bitter. No sweetener. Is it okay? It's great. Aww. That's the stuff. Must be a good contrast to the pink skiff too, because the pink skiff was a sweet drink. Erika-chan, you know, there is no shame in being young. It is not something to be outgrown. But I need to grow up. Everyone has to eventually, bud. Why the rush, right? Don't grow up so fast. It's the only way to get Dad to stop worrying about me. That's a lot. Do you feel like his worry is a burden? Sometimes. Like I make everything harder for him. Because he cares about you? Yeah. I love my dad and my mom. But mom has work and my dad just has me. Sometimes I wish he'd just go have fun or something. What if it's not about proving you don't need him, but more about being a team? What do you mean? Like he takes care of you, right? What if once in a while you did something to say, thanks, I've got your back too? Doesn't have to be big, just a gesture. Huh. Acts of care are not only the duty of parents. They can go both ways. As long as you don't feel like it's your job to take care of him, that's still his role. He's the grown-up. But if I help him relax, then he'll stop worrying so much. Maybe. But it should come from kindness, not pressure. You know, his birthday is next week. Oh, that's right. Wow. Do you know all your customers' birthdays? I just happened to notice that one was soon. Wow, way to go, Lycoris. Sounds like you've got your opportunity right there, Pumpkin. Yay! I'll make Dad something super special for his birthday. Another salted aircon? Ha! No way. Maybe omurice. When we do go out to eat, that's what he usually orders. Yeah. Emmy had mentioned that when she and Ashley used to frequent Yuki's restaurant a lot, they would order omurice. But he orders it because he said it's hard to make. Maybe it'll be too hard. Yuki, can be challenging to get the right texture, but the ingredients aren't expensive. If you're willing to break a few eggs, I could teach you how to make omurice over at the restaurant. Erika-chan. For real? Yes, for real. You're the best, Yuki-san. Blue? Huh? Were you looking for June again? Huh? Oh no. Wow, I forgot all about June actually. Are you okay? Yeah. This whole thing, it got me thinking. About what? About, well, when I stopped being a kid. You mean when you grew up? Sort of. When I was Erika-chan's age, I didn't have a dad I could make omurice for, or anyone to teach me how to cook. I didn't really have anyone. No shit. Did she grow up orphaned? Foster care? What happened? Sorry, I don't mean to bring the mood down. If you have something on your mind, you should talk about it. If you're comfortable. We don't usually talk about this stuff, but... Vin, you shared something real earlier. And Erika-chan too. I mean, if everyone else is being real, I don't want to hold back. My family kind of... Oh shit. My family kind of dissolved when I was in middle school. I bounced around for a while, couch surfing, crashing in clubs. Not like on the street, but not on the street either. So just basically surviving. It was a weird time. That sounds really scary. It was. But I figured things out, sort of. Well, hey, you're here now. Living in Tokyo, chasing your passion. That's pretty awesome. Yeah. I mean, that was the idea. Uh-oh. When I first moved here, I found this apartment. It was kinda out of my budget, but I fell in love with it. The light, the neighborhood, the tiny bakery down the street. And it was walking distance too, like 5 great live houses. Felt like kind of the place someone on the verge of something big might live, so I took a chance. But the better job didn't come. Or it did, but not the pay I hoped. I stretched it as long as I could, but then I started to fall behind. Then one day, Makoto said he was looking for a place. And I don't know, I just said, wanna split my rent? Which is nuts, right? But he's also nuts, so he said yes. And hey, it worked. Kinda. At least I can keep living in my place. But that dude is messy. Always late with rent. Not because he doesn't have it, because he just forgets to pay. Somehow I'm the one doing the cleaning, though I work more hours than he does. Sounds like not an ideal situation. It is certainly a situation. You'd think I'd be used to picking up after people, but I guess it still stings when someone assumes you will. Because you've had to take care of yourself for so long, right? Up until then, she was on survival mode. Yeah. Never really had someone to depend on. Always had to help myself. I thought being a grown-up meant doing everything yourself, but I guess grown-ups need help too, huh? Very perceptive, Erika. We all do sometimes. The real grown-up thing is accepting it. It's getting late. It is. I need to get up early for prep, so... Erika-chan, would you like to visit the restaurant tomorrow? For your first omurice lesson? Yes, definitely. I'll come right after school. I have to go back to school tomorrow. Stupid summer school. Actually, maybe I'm feeling a little ill. Oh? All of a sudden? Yeah, I feel super bad in my tummy. Maybe I can't go to school tomorrow. Oh no, was it something you drank? Ash said will be cross with me if I did anything to hurt your tummy. No, it's not that. If you can't go to school, you definitely aren't well enough to make omurice. Ah! Thought she could get away with it. It's going to be okay, Pumpkin. You know what went wrong with Kaori, so now you can fix it. I don't know. Talking to the other kids is so... It's not like talking to you all. Feels like they don't want to understand me. Like I'm saying and doing everything wrong, even when I try really hard. In Japan, I'm the kid from the UK. But in the UK, I was the kid from Japan. Maybe that's why no one gets me. Hey, you said we get you just fine, right? Then that doesn't sound like a you problem. Yeah, kids can be nasty when you're a bit different from them. But they're still little people. Pretty sure a smart one like you can crack their code. Maybe. But what if Kaori is happier without me now? What if I just make everything worse again? We don't have to solve all that tonight. How about I walk you back up to your apartment, Erika-chan? Yes, please. But, one moment, please. Min, can I tell you a secret? Oh? Okay. Oh my. Oh dear, I think she senses something. I think you and Blue Sun are really alike. You think so? Yeah, You're both cool and funny. You get signed stuff and feeling stuff and music stuff. You both look serious when you're thinking. And you laugh the same. You always know what to say when someone's sad. Maybe you should ask her to be your best friend forever. Oh, Vin. Erica-chan, that's not much of a whisper. You're broadcasting to the entire street. Oops. Aw, Jesus. Well, it's true. Good night. Shh. That's so cute. Are you trying to play matchmaker, you silly girl? Good night, all. Yep, they left you two alone. Whoa, I have to get going too. My shift starts in 5 minutes. You'll be back soon, I hope? Definitely. I'm sorry you couldn't catch Jun-san tonight. Yeah, it's too bad, but... Well, I'm not gonna be back just for Jun. Aw. Anyway, I'll see you soon. Can't wait. Hey, Licorice? Yes? Thanks for running a place like this. The drinks are great and the people aren't too bad either. You're always welcome. Wait, shoot, she left her phone. Erica's great, but she uses a lot of spoons, huh? Yeah. I don't know how anyone has the spoons to raise a kid, especially one as smart and curious as Erica. You did well by her tonight. I tried. I thought if I kept moving, kept smiling, stayed cheerful, maybe I could outrun it. The pain, exhaustion, all of it. And how's that going? I think it caught up. Even stars fall behind the clouds sometimes. Doesn't mean they stop shining. Poetic as always, Licorice. But I'm not a star. I'm just tired. You could still find joy, Vin. It just might not look like what it used to. I don't even know what real joy looks like. Most days I'm just performing that I'm okay to get through it. And I catch myself wondering how much of this happiness is actually mine, and how much of it is just for everyone's comfort. Then maybe stop performing. Wait. Interrupted. Let's see. Easier said than... That sounds like Blue Guy, but... Hey, sorry, I... forgot my phone. Vin? Are you okay? Yep. Just recharging. Right. Your phone is right here. Thanks. Hey Vin, by the way. There's all kinds of small music venues in this neighborhood. Maybe one night we both don't have shifts. We could check out a show? With me? I mean, me with you? Go. With you? Yeah. Yeah, that'd be really cool. Aw, these two. Cool. Anyway, mission accomplished. Phone secured. That's a relief. See you both soon, yeah? Looking forward to it. And hey, Vin? Yeah? Even if we don't catch a show, even if it's just hanging out, not doing anything, I'd be up for that too. Oh my god, these two are just too cute. Well, there you go. You got asked out on the date, damn it. You handled that pretty smoothly. Smooth? Could barely get my words out. Maybe, but she didn't seem to mind. Guess not. Still think joy is something you have to perform? Maybe not, but we'll see. I should probably head up. Are you okay getting up the stairs? I can make it. Thanks for letting me stay. Always. And for reminding me that there may be a tomorrow. Wait, hold on. Ah, there you go. I need to oh yeah, I forgot. I do need to save it manually. I'll just go save it manually. Even if I don't know what it looks like yet. You don't have to know. You just have to keep walking towards it. One step at a time. Good night, Lycoris. Good night, Vin. Even the stars fall behind the clouds sometimes. Alright, what is going on here? Oh, looks like Blue's profile updated. Let's see, working hard, playing harder, chasing the moment. Every day is one step closer. Wait, I'm surprised Vin's was highlighted because I saw this. Lucky to be working at a super cool coffee shop with the best boss. Honestly, didn't pay me to write that. Alright. Even stars fall behind the clouds sometimes, but they're still up there. Okay, I'm gonna go save. Still shining. I want to save up to the bit of dialogue, even when we can't see them. Ooh, tropical tea. That sounds pretty nice. Little vacation, a tumbler for the busy urban soul. I wonder if I should just stop here for the night, just cause, like... Kinda wanna vibe a little bit to the music, cause Coffee Talk is always a great game to vibe to. Awesome. Just stretching for a bit. That... I have to at least do maybe like 1 or 2 more chores before like going to bed. Yeah, there's a chore I didn't get to do earlier because like I was afraid of interfering with like... I was afraid of interfering with things. Yeah, I just want to, you know, take a little bit, like just chill here for a little bit before I go and things. Especially since, yeah, looks like this week is getting crazy again. I gotta make sure everything is okay for me. Ooh. No. Just checking if there's anything coming up on my end, and it seems that at least one of my packages will arrive tomorrow, which is good to know. As for the other thing, let me check where it is. Because supposedly it says it's going to be delivered on Monday, but I don't know that yet. Guess I'll go ahead and check back on this in a couple more days/hours. Alright, there you go. Got to stretch. Got to hydrate a little bit. Yeah, the time to stop right over here. So heading into debriefing in 3, 2, 1. Alright, I am out for the night. Thank you all for tuning into my stream today, and Yep, I double checked and it looks like the adaptive lighting filter that I got for my that I applied to my virtual body here. Yeah, it's working. I just thought for some reason it might have been removed, or OBS must have done something again, because OBS tends to have its hiccups. Okay, let me get a bit more water. And stretch a little bit more. Alright, tomorrow is Wednesday, and I will be streaming. I will be streaming in the evening. This time I'm gonna be streaming, you know that game, Duck Detective, the Secret Salami that I streamed last week? I mentioned that they had a sequel that they released last year. And it is called Duck Detective Ghost Glamping. I'm just like, oh dear. So now we're having supernatural / paranormal matters getting involved, and glamping, fancy camping. I have not seen like the summary of it. I just thought, since I was entertained by the Secret Salami prequel, I figured I would have fun with this. Also, there was something that I was working on as a bit of a project that I had thrown into, that I had teased into my community. It's like, okay, you're getting this preview, but you are getting no context behind it. I will finally be able to showcase that tomorrow, but I still need to test it a bit more and do like final preparations. This was something that I thought I needed. So yeah, I can't wait to show that off. As for what time streaming tomorrow, well, it's usually evenings, but I'm gonna make it a point to like go stream earlier. But of course, I have to make sure that I'm done with like everything else, work, chores. Also, one of the clients reached out to us. One of the clients who we're seeing on Friday, so I need to check over there too and see what's going on. But for now, I kind of forbid myself from doing work-related stuff after stream, just cause I need time to unwind. Plus, this would be good for me to prep the thing that I was talking about earlier. But also, there are some things that I want to do that are VTuber related, at least. I'm just gonna go ahead and see what I can work on. I know that things have been incredibly busy for since last year, and even a little bit before that. But no, last year was when things started to pick up, and everything just went so crazy busy since then. Looks like we finally made it to a point that, things are crazy, but at least things are stabilizing over here. So I don't have to be worried about like a lot of things as much. Oh yeah, enough yapping from me. In any case, I'm gonna go now. Again, thank you all for tuning into my stream, and I'm out for the night. Bye bye. Yes, Lyco. I will see you guys tomorrow, so please look forward to it. Bye.